What's good, y'all? It's your boy Busy coming at y'all with a UFC 5 tutorial. And in this one, I'm going to be teaching y'all how to hold the full mount from the top position. It's definitely going to be a high level tip, an advanced tip. Now, let's get right into it. Let's get into full mount with Rachmanov here really quickly. Doing that double leg bail to full mount. But so the first step I want to just go over here is that when you're trying to hold this position, a lot of people are either looking at Rachmanov's shoulders or they're looking at Leon Edwards' hands and trying to really. If you're doing that, you're probably winging it. You're not really trying to read the animation because those animations stay the same. What you want to pay attention to is actually Leon Edwards' knees, right? So his knees are going to really give away which side he's trying to go at. So if I try to go right here with Leon Edwards, he's going to push up his hip and kind of move his knees, but not that much. But if I try to escape left with Leon Edwards, that left knee is going to kick out OD, man. So let me just show y'all real quick. So on the right, yeah, boom. See, watch his hip. Look at his hip. His hip is going up, but when he goes left, watch that left knee. That thing is extending. That left knee extending. Going really far up, but when he goes right, it's not the same animation. Going right, his knees kind of just pop up a little bit, but it's more hip movement to try to get Rachmanov off. As opposed to when he goes left, look at that knee popping out all the way left. So that's kind of the easier way to read defending full mount, and that's just the first secret I'm gonna tell y'all. Here's the real sauce, y'all. I'm gonna put you onto the real sauce. Now, that animation or those animations rather that I just showed y'all is dependent upon which side you enter full mount from, right? So I'm going to enter full mount from the right and explain this a little bit better, right? So entering full mount from the right side. Now Leon Edwards, if he tries to escape right, he's going to have that hip animation where he pushes up and the knees don't really move like this. Boom. Like this. Boom. And that's because I entered the full mount on the right side. But when he tries to escape left, look at that knee. It's moving a lot. Moving a lot. I know I said moving OD, that's my New York lingo. But if you try to go up, the up escape, right? Look at that. Up escape. His knees just come together. A little bit easier to read. Kind of faster transition if you're doing that, the power one, but that's a different story. But so let me show you now if I try to enter from the left side. So now because I'm entering from the left side with Rachmanov, it's going to be a completely different animation, right? So because I'm entering from the left side this time, that push-up animation with his hips is not going to be on the right anymore. It's going to be on the left. So let me show you. So if I try to escape left now with Leon Edwards, you're going to get that push-up animation. You don't get that left knee escape that you had before when I entered on the right. Now that knee escape where he pops his knee out is going to be on the right. Watch. Look at that. Boom. On the right. Boom. On the right. Boom. And the way I try to remember it is that whichever side I enter full mount from, I know that side is going to be the side that they push their hips up from. Whichever way you really kind of want to remember it, whichever works for you is fine, right? But again, the up escape stays the same, even if they try to go for the leg lock, right? That's not the leg lock, but that's another way to up escape. Now, I'm going to put y'all onto an even deeper, or rather even some more sauce, man. Some more secrets, right? So let's just restart practice here really quickly. Now, fighters have two different stances, right? You got southpaw and then you got orthodox, right? Now, even the fighter stances, if I try to do the double leg bail like this to the full mount transition, let me show you. Double leg bail, full mount transition. And if y'all don't know how to do that, I'll definitely make another tutorial and teach y'all that, but I'm pretty sure you know. So because Shavkat Rachmanov is orthodox and does that animation, now Leon Edwards is going to be pushing off right with that hip animation, pushing off right with that hip. But that left side, look at the left knee again, left knee. So that's only happening because with Rachmanov, he's orthodox, right? So let me show you now, just to put that into perspective, right? Leon Edwards is a southpaw, right? Not orthodox, southpaw. So if I do the double leg bail with Leon Edwards, right, into the full mount transition, that push-up animation is not going to be on the right side. That push-up with the hip is going to be on the left. Watch. Push up with the left. Watch those hips. Push up with the left. The knees are not really moving on Rachmanov. But if I go right, that knee extension again. Knee extension again. And again, the upper escape stays the same. So I know this may be a little bit confusing. I may have moved a little fast for some of y'all, but I'm trying to make these videos as quick as possible. But if it was confusing, I definitely suggest that you just rewind the video and try to really understand what I'm saying or learning which side you enter from and which animation you're going to have to defend. Because I promise you, once you learn how to defend full mount and other positions, obviously, too, but full mount, you are going to be so elite. You're going to have people really rage quitting. You're going to piss people off because a lot of people don't like to grapple in this game. They think it's fight night. It's UFC, brother. Um, but with that being said, yeah, I hope y'all got something from this video, man. And if y'all did, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe, man. Really trying to come out with some UFC 5 content. Really loving the game this year. Despite all the nonsense of people are talking, the game needs some updates. No game is perfect. But I think UFC 5 is definitely a good game this year. It's fun. It's definitely fun. But with that being said, y'all, hope y'all have a good one. Hope y'all enjoy the video. And peace out, y'all.